Love talking to myself by leaving my mic off like an idiot. Kind of more taken away by the fact that I got screwed by Blizzard because they decided, hey, you know, now's the prime opportunity to put a hot patch. But a hot patch literally acts like a freaking patch and resets everything! I am a little bit livid, but not as livid as I could be. I'm actually in a pretty good mood considering. But, like, if you have the code, they should still let you view it. That's kind of stupid, in my opinion. But you know what? I'm a power through. I'm going to see if I can, I don't know, maybe find... Oh, cool. I got CPR training. Well, I definitely can't view that now. New video embed. Oh. Well, it counts for streams too, so I like that. Okay, that's cool. Go to my Discord. Go back to chat, by the way. I don't have anything to show right now. Go over here. Stupid. It's frickin' stupid. Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you not letting me in? How about you take me to... Where's the... How did I do it the last time? Am I able to... No. How did I do this the last time? No, that's not how I did it. Definitely not how I did it. Definitely not how I did it. This is going to be a little bit annoying, isn't it? Thank you. Viewing live control room. That's great. Get rid of top chat. Go to live chat. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Love how I gotta fix everything. Can't make it default. Okay, let's put all the joking aside. So, any responses yet? Yeah, I was gonna heavily doubt if I got responses. Window capture. Let's do. Actually, yeah, no, that would be it. Done. Right. Let's do some ranked. I'll repeat that for now the fact that I'm recording, and I'm very terrible at this. I'm still taken aback by the hotfix patch that literally eliminated my VOD review for the night. Name of the game. Guess the ranks for 3 Overwatch 2 clips. Based on the stars, I get a correct rank in 1 rank off, or just no stars at all. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, a Kiriko.
You don't see any of those anymore.
Oh, turn you down. HD 1080p. Is there no 60 frames per second on this one? Nah. Oh well, here we go. I don't hate that skin, I'll be honest.
Underestimated me, no?
Gold roll challenger. Gold roll challenger. You forgot to take off
me,
a very key thing. Glad I noticed that. You know, I was pretty much gonna guess gold or plat anyway, because the level of awareness here is like, it's not bronze level, but it's definitely not anything below diamond. Or it's definitely not anything above diamond. Is this also a console? I didn't pay attention. Is this Oh, this is not even showing the oh, yeah, it is. Oh, it is console! I knew it! Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely gold. This is definitely gold. Sorry, locking that in. If I'm off by 1 rank anyway, but... Silver. Wow. Now, well. Ooh, Widowmaker clip.
You don't see any of those either.
Okay, let's put the jokes aside for 2 seconds. Here we go. Let's get that up. And it looks like this one's, yes, 60 frames per second. Perfect. And it's PC. Okay, good. Body shots for days. Good shot. Good shot. DPS. Never mind. I'm guessing plat. Good. Ooh. Okay. Good crosshair placement. Good. I can't speak. Good crosshair placement. So all the body shots get me a little curious. They didn't even get the Kiriko on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is plat. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but the crosshair placement, the fact that they literally said DPS diff in the chat, and like the process of his aim. Yeah, this is going to be plat. Either that or diamond. I refuse to believe anything else. Did he pull up the tab at any point? I don't think. Oh, he did. Let's see. Grand Ambassador Open Challenger. Huh. Is this roll lock? Okay, this is roll lock. That's interesting. So he's got 8-1, 3-2. Is this like the beginning of the match? Yeah, this is round 1. Open queue is a different beast that I am not familiar with, but I do know that that's a different animal as a whole. I'm gonna go diamond. Because like the body shots are not like. Let's go diamond. I'm going to secure diamond. It's either diamond or plat. I refuse to believe that that's gold level mechanics, because that's a little but it's definitely not like top. I swear if it's top 500. Let's go, baby! Aim for 4 stars at minimum, 5 stars at best. Same map, bro. Same map. Okay, he's showing play of the game. Okay. Grave Robber as Cassidy. Dumbest name change throughout all of Overwatch history. I think it's the only name change. Bad Grenade. Kiriko being dumb. He's got good hold on a minute. He's got good crosshair placement. I don't know if this is PC or not. But he's got very good I think it's... Yeah, it's PC. Never mind. Good flicking, bad grenade, but I think the intended purpose was... Anything on his profile that might indicate anything? No, cut back. Grave Robber 3, nothing really. So he plays Zenyatta. Or are those just games that he's saved? Well, he's definitely a learned player. Level 296. That could be an indicator for a higher rank. I don't know. I'm gonna guess either Masters or Grandmasters. Because his flick shots were on point. He had very good accuracy. He tried doing a little predicting. And based upon the nature of his level and everything, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna go Grandmaster. It's very rare that we get those, but I'm assuming it's one of the 2 ranks. So let's go GM. Locking it in. Wow. 2 diamonds in a row? Really, Ranktel? Really? Come on now, bro. So stupid. Ah, well. 3 stars ain't bad. I got another streak going. 8 played. 3 max streak. So now let's see if I can break that. Anything new on the Overwatch news? Doesn't look it. Patch notes. They obviously released one today. It was a hotfix that had the pings. I was about to say, fixed a bug that prevented enemy pings from displaying if ping was pressed twice. I was noticing that problem, and that was kind of bugging me. I'm not even going to lie. And then Alari fixed an issue preventing Alari's ammunition from working correctly. Yeah, that was totally worth the hotfix, bruh. That was totally worth it. Yeah. Totally worth it. Alright. Really? I just moved my mouse, my joystick, and then it's like, oh, you disconnected. Thank you, Blizz, for nothing. Yeah, well, I got nothing. I don't even know what I want to do now that I got that basically screwed. I mean, I guess I could take a look at the forum and see if there's anything worth... No. See if there's anything worth talking about. Where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where. Where, oh, where, oh, where. Let's actually put that window capture back up. I don't care about the news. Let's see. What if Sojourn's railgun had a cast time? Quick play keeps losing. Why are Kiriko Kunai too small? Or so small? Oh my god, no, my friend. We need as much skill associated with her. Toxic players don't care, basically no repercussions. This is what I think about it is. List of easy heroes. Okay, I'll bite. Show me the easy heroes. Ever since Overwatch 2 patch made game free. Yeah, I don't care. Allow unlimited avoid slots. I'll tell you why they don't. Not only would that be too much data to take in, but that would basically kill your matchmaking by the time you hit number 5. 225 Zen and Lifeweaver has got to get... Yeah, are they 225? That'd be weird if they are. Oh yeah, 225. Look at me. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Yeah. Okay. No, Anna's broken and easy hero to play. Duh. Why play Zarya over Ram? Legit or... Oh, okay.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility. Spend every moment.
Would it worth it? Why no more 3D render animations? Banning is too abundant. Legendary editions, Alari 9 buff suggestions. That's micro buffing and micro nerfing. That's not good suggestions. I would be able to suggest the same things. Why do people think that Reaper counters Winston? Technically he is. He's got tickle damage. I think the reason you die very quickly is because he typically dives with a team. So Reaper counters Winston to an extent. They just tried to make the armor stronger. It's iffy. It really is kind of weird. How would you make Overwatch better? Stop banning people for leaving competitive modes. Nah, they're gonna keep doing that, bro. Bro, you don't understand Soldier's fundamental kit. How do you think the game should be balanced? Never accept the world as it appears to be. Sojourn versus lovely women in Overwatch. Oh my god. I don't even want to know what they mean by that. Well, you're both right. Cannot compete weekly challenge because I played too much. Quick play matchmaker so bad. Flashpoint is stupid. Yes, I agree. About time Ryan became unstoppable like Mauga. The reason they don't make Ryan unstoppable is because he's got a pin. To make him unstoppable would technically be a little overkill, and it would give too much incentive to charge and not enough incentive to do anything other than that. That's not a good idea. Hello? 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 There we go. Done. Why? I know what happened. Window title. Window of same type. Yep, that'll work. Keep on looking. Here we go. Any plans to bring Alari back? They just did it today. Okay, support isn't weak in Season 1. Support players just sucked. About time. Yeah, we just talked about that. Hanzo needs a nerf. Two words. Buff McCrappity. Remove immortalities. Finals added solos already does. Overwatch have What did I just read? 13 out of 15 currently active topics are about 66. Play quick play to chill from Masters matches. Overwatch DPS players are bad. Politely, Mercy's too strong. Fix the reporting system. Yeah, I'll leave it at those guys for now. Alright, so this claims to be a list of easy heroes. Mercy, Moira, Lifeweaver, and Brigitte. I guess that was just the support role, yeah. May, Bastion... May, Bastion, Torb, Reaper, Pharah, Sombra, Junkrat, only if you're playing him in low rank. Soldier, Symmetra. No, he's pretty easy in high rank too. I mean, are you talking about easy heroes to get value from, or are you talking about easy heroes... Like, what do you define as easy? What? Roadhog, Mauga, Orisa. There's skills to this, and Mauga, Mercy, Moira, Torb, Bastion are probably the easiest heroes on their respective roles. Okay, but I'm going to need a little bit more to go on. Easy to play, easy to gain value from, easy to play against. Probably not, because that seems like a very cheesy comp, but... just to add May one trick on, despite how many Mercy players think their hero is so hard and try to dodge, saying their hero is low skill when Mercy's probably as easy, if not easier than more. Sure. Orisa is easier than Rhine. Is Rhine even on that list? No, Rhine was removed. Good point. I forgot about her. I actually removed Rhine from the list. Yep, okay, I was about to say, I think he was removed. Quite a unique thread topic. Rather, everyone require a doctorate in rocket science and an IQ of 1,000 to play? I don't see Kiriko, so your list is fire. Isn't easy, she's just broken. Yeah, that's true. She's not easy, she does require... Yeah, exactly. Thank you, my good sir, a gentleman and a scholar right here, Mr. Midway, if I can highlight his name. Thank you for joining the bandwagon and literally speaking my thoughts into existence over here. Okay, mechanics. Then that's not entirely true. No point in including game sense or coordination, because in GM every hero requires good coordination and game sense that improves with rank. I would argue that May and Symmetra are the hardest DPS game sense wise, but I won't. No. Many more heroes require a lot more coordination and game sense than others, especially in GM. Thanks for actually saying you're ignoring everything but mechanics, though. Most people who make posts like this aren't very honest about that. Yep. I actually agree with this. This guy... Am I signed in? Am I not signed in? Bro, log me in. I don't know why I'm even logged out. I logged in with my... Never mind. Just gonna power through. Just gonna like and like. Okay. Like. And like. Because this guy's got it. He's smart. What is the forum's obsession with measuring contest? Because balance should be based off difficulty, but when you tell players they refuse to say their character is easy compared to others. Junkrat only if you're playing with him in low rank. Junkrat is only, but only when the enemy knows how to cook a meal for themselves, as though Mercy doesn't suffer from the same thing. This is an interesting post. Yeah, let me go back on, because I don't think there's a point to me going down the entire list. It's kind of stupid. All right, so this one, open letter advocating for 6v6 format. I'm gonna be honest. I prefer 6v6, ironically enough. I prefer 6v6 because the balance of the game, although it was a little bit tougher for the devs on that end, was just a lot more fun. And quite frankly, to remove a tank and put the responsibility of 2 people on 1 when we've been running 2 people for the longest time kind of killed incentive for the tank role. I'm not even going to lie. Plus, I don't buy into the bullcrap that, oh, well, it's easier to balance and people will be overall happy and it will be healthier matches. And it just, there's so many problems. I don't even have the brain capacity to talk about them. I'll be 100% honest. Dear the awesome Team 4, I guess that's the team that works on the balance patches and everything. I hope Team 4 are doing well and thriving in your endeavors to create immersive gaming experiences. As an ardent supporter and a dedicated member of the Overwatch community, I wish to express a collective sentiment that resonates with many of us. The transition from the current 5v5 format to a 6v6 format in Overwatch 2. This seems like a very well-formulated letter. Sure, let's give this a read. Overwatch has always been celebrated for its dynamic gameplay, diverse character roster, and the strategic depth that it offers. It's the unique blend of these elements that has allowed the game to occupy a special place in our hearts. However, the transition to 5v5 format, while understood as a step toward redefining the game, or refining the game, has led to a longing for the original 6v6 format for several reasons. Number one, he's got 7 reasons. Okay, so number 1 is team dynamics and role flexibility. The 6v6 allowed for more diverse team compositions and strategies, enabling players to experiment and to adapt to different playstyles. This flexibility is deeply missed and is often led to unpredictable and thrilling matches. Number 2, inclusivity and community building. Overwatch has always been more than a game, it's a community. The 6v6 format naturally accommodated more players, fostering inclusivity and strengthening friendships within the gaming community. I'm going to need my glasses for this. This is getting complicated. Number 3, strategic depth and engagement. With an additional player on each team, the strategic layer of Overwatch was richer, offering more depth in terms of positioning, resource management, and tactical execution. This complexity added an engaging challenge that many veteran players cherished. I actually agree with that one. Like, you had to think a little bit more, and that was always like a kind of a con if you just weren't in a thinking mood for a day, but you kind of relish the challenge after a while when you're at least a mid player that's semi-competitive and semi-casual, kind of like a 50-50 balance. So I can give it that. Yeah, I wouldn't say I cherished it, but yeah, I valued it. Impact of individual performance. While the 5v5 format intensifies the impact of each player, it also amplifies the consequences of individual mistakes. The 6v6 format provided a balanced environment where individual contributions were vital, yet the team aspect remained dominant, promoting a cohesive team effort over singular performance. Not entirely true. That's not entirely true. I think, I don't remember how Flats said it verbatim, but shut up. Shut up. Thank you. Flats was the one who put it out in perspective. I don't remember how he worded it specifically, but basically 5v5 format just revealed a little bit more of what was there, and I think he's right to a certain extent that it did amplify the consequences of individual mistakes, but it wasn't because of the format. It was because, how did he word that? It's kind of bugging me. I'm gonna have to go back on it at some point and see, but I forgot which video I even heard it from. And I deleted my YouTube history for that one, so that's on me. But, dang. Yeah, it's kind of going to bug me if I don't. Turn off my volume there. Nostalgia and original charm. For many, the 6v6 format is synonymous with the Overwatch experience. It's the format that many of us fell in love with. Where are you? And it carries a sense of nostalgia and a longing for the game's original charm and appeal. Number 6, resilience to meta shifts. With more players in the game, the teams can be more resilient to shifts in the meta, as they have more resources and flexibility to adapt strategies without being overly dependent on one or two players' roles. Not entirely true. I mean, look at what happened when GOATs got shifted when they started balancing around 2-2-2. That didn't do as much as you would think it would. Balancing in hero... Oh my god, you're... Balancing in hero design. Designing heroes and balancing the game can be more nuanced in a 6v6 format, as there's a broader canvas to ensure that each hero's abilities have a place and impact in the game, contributing to a richer hero pool and gameplay experience. You have to remember, too, it might be... He's got a semi-good point, and he's got his heart in the right place. But you do understand that one of the reasons that they switched to 5v5 is because they couldn't balance the tank role. And this is kind of a two-lane road for me. That it's not only not their fault, but it's like half their fault and half not. Hard to explain. Let me put it in my own words for a second. So the reason they shifted to 5v5 and eliminated a tank role, in their words, is they wanted to obviously try something different with Overwatch 2 and make it different. They wanted to try being more innovative. But one of the other reasons that they eliminated the tank, one of the tanks out of the two, was because it was impossible to balance two tanks without making or breaking the game, emphasis on breaking. So, for example, when GOATS was introduced into the game, when they figured out you don't have the need for a damage hero, they tried everything in their book to be like, hey, so we're trying to do these different balance patches. I don't remember exactly the different patches that went on, but obviously they gave nerfs to like the big players that contributed to GOATS in hopes that it would do something, and GOATS just continued to go because it was still the strongest composition. Nothing else was beating it. So the only way to do it was to introduce the role lock, which would be now their standard to balance from, and what would be how they did everything. And because league players, professional players, would scrim on 2-2-2, you know, it's like it kind of eliminated it there, but they still had open queue, but they weren't balancing around that, so you could still theoretically run GOATS. But then came Double Shield, and Double Shield was just a nightmare. Not even just talking about the gameplay, it's talking about the visuals. The visuals were like a very huge factor, and it was like, oh my god, what is going on? Because you got Symmetras coming in with their gigantic walls. You got barriers upon barriers upon barriers like Sigma, Orisa, and all these things would go. BAP, amplification matrix, like immortality field, all these flashing lights. You couldn't even pay attention to a single thing. I couldn't pay attention to a single thing on screen. Like, holy crap. That's about one downside to it. Now, I will throw this out there. I think that if they did reintroduce 6v6, then one thing that they would have to do to role lock is introduce a finer tuned role lock, namely split the tanks, DPS, and supports down the middle. This may require some professional opinion coming from the pros that used to play in Overwatch League, and then this would require some content creators too. It would require them to help divvy up the hero pools so that they are put in the proper places, because I don't think that the devs quite know where to put these things if they are left on their own opinions. But this is just a thought process. I'm not saying this is a perfect fix, and nor am I claiming it to be anything more. I'm just saying that it's a possibility to consider. Split the tanks up, on and off tanks. Main tanks can be... heck, if you want to reduce the double shield problem, barrier tanks versus non-barrier tanks, and then you just have one barrier per team. And that would help create unique compositions without forcing a double barrier meta yet again. Then the next thing they do is divide between projectile and hit scan heroes, but again, they're trying to make some hybrid heroes, and that's going to be more work for them than they probably need, so they probably just have to put main damage and, like, off damage? I don't remember how they divvied it up in Overwatch League, but I think there's actually, like, 3 pools. I won't talk about that. I don't know much about the topic, but let me continue on. Is that main supports and off supports, and you kind of have them divided into 2, and they make up the structure of the game the way that they would intend it. This would obviously reduce some creativity, and you wouldn't see stuff like, say, Ball and Diva, or Roadhog and Diva, or Rhine and Sigma. You wouldn't see them because some of those heroes would not be applicable, but you would be able to input, like, which one do you play, and it would kind of give you the choice range of whoever fits in that pool. It's a thought process. I don't think it's the answer, but hey, it's an idea nonetheless. But yes, the reason they went 5v5 was the balance, because they couldn't do it without tanks without breaking the game either or way. Either tanks were too weak or too strong, and there was just literally such a thin middle ground that they could overshoot it or undershoot it based on balance patches. So this one, he's got an extension, I guess, to the balancing and hero design. I don't know why this is separate the way it is, but impact on hero fantasy. Each hero in Overwatch is meticulously crafted with abilities that reflect their lore, personality, and role within the team. Anna's Biotic Grenade, for instance, is a cornerstone of her identity as a skilled and a resourceful combat medic. It's not just a healing or anti-healing tool, it represents her tactical genius in turning the tide of battle. I mean, this guy's looking a little too deeply into it, I think, but he's got his head and heart in the right place. When abilities like these are nerfed to fit the 5v5 mold, it can dilute the hero's core identity and fantasy. Players who have bonded with these characters in their playstyles might feel that the essence of their favorite heroes are compromised. But that goes for rebalancing the roster literally no matter what you do. So I get, again, where he's going with this, but he's not 100% right on that idea. So far, it's been a pretty good letter, but I see the problems in it, and it's unfortunate. We understand that game development is a complex endeavor, especially when it involves a game as beloved as Overwatch. The last director's take had great goals and a great vision for the game, which I can only see happen with going back to a 6v6 format. He's actually kind of right. Not 100% right, but he's... I'll let it continue. Start the hero balance with an open queue, health values, and No, they're not going to do open queue health values, no. And adjust when necessary, or use one of the great 6v6 workshop modes as a starting point. A test for 6v6 would be great for quick play hacked. This test could recapture the essence that made Overwatch a phenomenon and enrich the gaming experience for our diverse player base. If it does recapture the great game, we would all love it to return as a permanent mode. Let me see. The issues with 6v6 in Overwatch 1 were the balance issues that could be fixed far easier than changing all the heroes in 5v5 to fit that mode. With the balance issues in the game now, many of them were because of the change from 6v6 to 5v5. For an in-depth information on how the issues of 6v6 could be balanced, check out Samito on YouTube and other top 500 pro players who've also made videos on YouTube on this topic. The Group Up podcast had a 6v6 debate where many of these issues were talked about in detail by people who are all top-level players, and they know what is best for the game more than most players. Okay, hold that phone, hold that thought. That's not entirely true. Because if Flats again was the one who put this in emphasis, but it makes sense. You can't just balance it around the high-tier players, because everybody's got a different perspective on the game and what the game should be. If you just put it to a competitive mindset, the casual player base will immediately die, because now it's focused and centered on a competitive gameplay mindset. Now you're basically alienating an entire audience for the sake of making your game fit one criteria. So you can't just do that. I understand the heart of it, but you can't just do that. He is right that you should probably listen to more of the higher ranked players because they understand the game's in and outs more than others, but you have to hear both sides about, you know, what they see as pros and cons and try and kind of like formulate an idea of what would fit both ends. Honestly, if I was to be 100% honest, I would put incentives in quick play match so that they can get some stuff the same as competitive, but those who want to actually be truly competitive can have their environment. Not that they balance differently, but that you could find a balance between the two that they can still get what they want out of it. It's hard to do. I get it. It requires more discussion. Let me bypass that. In conclusion, while we stand with your vision and appreciate your continuous efforts to innovate and improve, we kindly urge you to consider the community's affection for the 6v6 format. We believe that embracing this change would now mark a new yet nostalgically familiar chapter in the Overwatch legacy. Thank you for your attention and for creating the game that means so much to many. We look forward to continuing this journey with you side by side, one match at a time. He's got 3 direct replies to this, so let's see. First comment. Devs, if you are reading this, please just put 6v6 in arcade mode or whatever so people can get the crutches back they had in Overwatch 1. Some people like OP want less agency over the game and just want to blend in so they aren't forced to notice the mistakes they make and learn from any of them. Yeah, that might actually be some toxicity. People who enjoy 5v5 don't want these players in their ranked games, and people who enjoy 6v6 more don't want us in their games either. I think it's better to just split the community up and let people play how they want to play. After all, I'm sure as long as people keep buying the skins, you don't care what game mode they play. Open letter to... Okay, this is actually a good one. I will not open this one for obvious reasons. I don't need to get there. Open letter to 6v6 advocates. It'd be really easy to get into open queue, but damn near impossible for roll queue. If you guys put in 1% of the effort you're spending on trying to get it into roll queue, you'd actually have results by now. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I think it's greatly ignored point, and the biggest contributor of image make is undeniably worse in Overwatch 2 than it was in Overwatch. All on that one little bit right there. Let's see. I say this as someone who genuinely likes 5v5 and wish it could work as a faster pace. As I like faster pace, more action, / team fights, and less shields. After playing this game for 6 to 7 years almost daily, I can say without a doubt 5v5 does not work for this game. I wanted it to work, and maybe it could if the maps were made correctly for it, and the balance could be honed and better than the mess it is now. But the game has been getting worse and worse. It is almost unanimous sentiment. I'm starting to lose my reading capability here. And the crux of why everyone semi-hates this game, its love, hate, or just maybe addiction at this point, are the seemingly forced losses / wins or stomp / get stomped matches. Almost everyone complains about how bad more than half their matches are. 6v6 had some awful matches too, but far less of the just impossible to win matches that you get in Overwatch 2, which is why the matchmaker seems to suck so much worse now, ? Well, in 5v5, you can't play around having even one potato head on your team, while the 6v6 you could. That's about it. You could get one stinker on your team and you don't get enough heals to survive or can't do enough damage to win a team fight, or you, God forbid, your tank stinks, strap in for 5 to 10 of the most pointless minutes of your life. I totally just blanked out on that entire statement. The amount of buffer having that one extra tank afforded the team is greatly downplayed, and I don't think really understood. The game has turned into a game of chess where you start out with a bishop and no rooks. While sure you can still play, but you still have one queen, a bishop, and your pawns. But not only is the overall game harder, but also each piece on the board is way more valuable. Taking that much power out of the game makes the game that much worse, less fun, and less skilled / dynamic. I think I agree with that. Some people, like the original poster, want less agency over the game and just want to blend in so they aren't forced to notice the mistakes they make and learn from any of them. In response to that, I really don't know if you've even played 6v6, because even in 6v6 you could make those big solo pop-off plays and could hard carry by yourself as much as you can in 5v5. Let's take Widowmaker, for example. She is a beast in the right hands. It doesn't even matter if the format is played in. Of course, 6v6 with a Widow on the opposite side is most likely going to be a nightmare. A little more so in 5v5, so it definitely isn't a format issue. That counts when it comes to the player agency. If the player is the player, so if you... What counts when it comes to player agency is the player. So if you want to blend in and not make mistakes, you aren't going to learn. That's a you issue. I was personally a Genji main. Whenever I used Blade by myself, I could probably secure a team fight with my ult alone most of the time. Going after the support / other DPS, I've realized that even in 6v6, Genji could hard carry those games by himself. He could wipe out the entire backline in the right hands, which in my case was usually a lot, because there was a lot of insane Genji hard-stuck diamond for some reason. Also, whenever I played comp back in Overwatch 1, I was yelled at probably more for making a mistake than I ever was since Overwatch 2. It could probably be a sensitive ban system they have, I think. But either way, mistakes in Overwatch 2 and Overwatch 1 are still mistakes, and you learn from them. Don't forget that in Overwatch 1, there was another variable of each team that could cause you to make a mistake. So there aren't any more mistakes in one game or the other. People who enjoy 5v5 don't want their players in their ranked games, and people who enjoy 6v6 don't want us in their games either. If you're trying to say that people's games rely on the fact that someone wants 6v6 and someone wants 5v5, I'm not really sure what you're trying to point out here. Agreed. Where the map nuke went off every 45. What games were you playing, bro? What? What is this guy going on about? Yeah, because a Junkrat tire, a Diva bomb, or some AoE nuke went off and it happened to kill 3 people. Are you talking about 1 or 2? 1, where the map nuke went off every 45 seconds. What are you talking about? 45 seconds? Bro, what game were you playing that your ultimate on Diva Bomb went off every 45 seconds? Please show me the clip for that. I would love to see that. I feel the amount of Diva is similar to Overwatch 1. Yeah, no. You are missing... Okay, here we go. He starts to explain himself, finally. You're missing 2 points. You throw a bunch of, let's say, micro missiles down a line, and there's simply a higher chance you hit more of them in the land, and people are... It's only one more person. It's only one more person. It doesn't create that much value. What? When AoE explosion for the Diva Bomb goes off because there's more possible people it can hit, there's a higher... One more person! It wasn't... Yeah, he lost all credibility. I don't care about him. By that same logic, wouldn't 12v12 be even better? Wow, that would actually be one hell of a thing to think about. Bro. 4 DPS, 4 damage, 4 tanks. Oh my god. That would actually... Wait, no. Yeah, that would be how it works. That would be how exactly it works. Wow, that would be chaotic as heck. I don't even think the match quality would be able to handle that many. Oh my god, that would actually be kind of funny, though. Yeah. I think this topic is dead, but that's kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, what does this guy have to say about Soldier 76? In a game with unique abilities and tons of skill expression, Soldier 76 shouldn't fit in. A COD parody hero shouldn't even have his face in top 500. Only in the lowest pits of bronze. Let him cook. Making him the worst hero on the roster and setting the low bar to Soldier 76 is actually a very good starting point on how to balance the game correctly. Oh, do tell. It also pushes players to actually play Overwatch and forces their old FPS habits away. And yes, I am blaming Soldier 76 and Soldier 76 alone for why Overwatch is pushing for less team, more solo. These 10-minute damage queue times in Overwatch prove that this hero should have been dumpstered long ago. Although I agree that Soldier 76 should not be this viable character in Overwatch, pitting all the blame on him for the reason why Overwatch is not a team game is not really a fair assessment. I would say characters like Sombra, Doomfist, and Wrecking Ball incentivize selfish gameplay compared to Soldier 76, who still needs his teams to be somewhat strong. Yes! Yes, yes. He understands it. How do you expect free-to-play noobs to play complicated heroes? If they won, get their easy kills, they won't buy skins. To be fair, Soldier is basically the king of getting items for free. Welfare grandpa. What? I'm not complaining myself, but I doubt they make much money off of 76 if every skin, highlight intro, emote, and victory pose he gets is just given to us. No, not necessarily. Yes, let's make the easily skill transferable character made for the express purpose of allowing people from other FPSs to integrate quickly into the game. Suck. So then people will want to buy access to the better. Wait, you work for Blizzard, don't you? That actually did give me a small chuckle. Okay, a game with unique abilities and tons of skill expressions. Soldier 76 shouldn't fit in. Okay, I'm gonna actually go off on my tangent as a Soldier 76 man. Soldier still needs to hit his shots, 2 kinds of them: tracking, hit scan with recoil and projectile. He needs to time his engagements well, take off angles, flank, reposition. What's your definition of skill with all that? Those that don't count. Being conceptually familiar, even simple, is not the same as easy. This is why I said unique skill expressions. Even Sombra and Mercy are more unique than Soldier. Soldier just benefits from general FPS skill. Not good for Overwatch. Disagree. I don't have issues dealing with him, but putting him at the lowest of the low will make balancing everyone else easier. That logic doesn't follow, bro. That logic does not follow. Your opinion on this balance has nothing to do with people always equating automatic fire to COD, as if that is somehow unique to COD or something, not like every shooter has an automatic rifle. Yeah. Because Soldier literally is that type of hero. Okay, no. Let's go back. I'm going to debunk this one thing by one thing. In a game with unique abilities and tons of skill expressions, Soldier 76 shouldn't fit in. Newsflash to you, bud. He does. He fits in. You want to know why? Because he doesn't need 1,000,000,001 abilities and skill expressions like D.Va. Every hero is supposed to bring something unique to the table. You want to know what he brings? A balance of basic necessity and an overall roundabout tool belt. Think about this. Name another damage hero that can heal your team for a small amount and upkeep teammates that are in emergency need, get around the map as fast as he does, get to angles and positions that he gets to, with the resource that he has of unlimited sprint, tactical visor, which, you know, we could kind of debate that that's not really unique. Oh, aimbot, whatever, but it can be shut down very easily. It's one of the weakest ults in the game. And you're going to complain here he shouldn't fit in? That's all unique. All unique to him. Nobody does what he does. That's unique skill expressions. Skill expressions, you still need to aim, my friend. If you can't aim, he's useless. Moving on. A COD parody hero shouldn't even fit in and have his face in top 500, only in the lowest pits of bronze. I don't know what rank you are, my friend, but I can tell you this not much right now. If you're saying that only certain heroes should be played, that's a bad take. That's just a bad take. It doesn't even justify a better response to that. Making him the worst hero on the roster and setting the low bar to Soldier 76 is actually a very good starting point on how to balance the game correctly. No, it's not. You're blaming the viability of the entire game on the shoulders and back of Soldier 76, like he's the make or break. No. He brings something unique. And blaming everything on him and saying that he's not as unique as other heroes and the game is suffering because of heroes like him just shows that there's literally a huge misunderstanding of how the game balance actually works and what he literally fits in on. It also pushes players to actually play Overwatch and forces their old FPS habits away. No. What you're failing to understand is that it is an FPS. Overwatch, whether or not you like it, is a very unique, but no less, an FPS game. I don't know what game you've been playing for the last 7 years of the game's existence from Overwatch 1, but it has always been, and it always will be until we get a dramatic game-changing patch that literally changes it to from it is now and still forevermore will be an FPS. Let that one sink in before you continue running your mouth. That's just my opinion. And what do you mean FPS habits? What's wrong with FPS habits? You do understand the team dynamic still requires you to take things into your own hands from time to time. You do understand that, yeah, there is no I in team kind of bullshit mentality like, oh, you need to work as a team. Well, you do understand that sometimes the team mentality can fail, and sometimes you need to be picking up the slack as the leader and, lead your team to victory. Guess what? That's a one-person job. You never see two people do it. It requires the will of one person. Guess what? There is an I in team, because I make up my team. Along with my teammates. You're being dumb with old FPS habits. Oh my god. Whatever. And yes, I'm blaming Soldier 76 and Soldier 76 alone for why Overwatch is pushing for less team, more solo. Not really, no. I don't play Soldier because I can play alone. I still play with my team. You obviously don't play Soldier, and you obviously know even less about what Soldier does in a team, thinking, oh, he plays alone. He takes cross angles, my friend. He's a very consistent damage hero. And he can deal a lot of damage in the right hands, and can even distract enemy teams and pull them apart from a different angle. He takes attention as a resource. That's team play. If you're not coordinating in your matches with a Soldier 76 who's going off by himself, yeah, I'm not saying you can't run into that, but then by that logic, everybody does that. You can get a solo brig that just runs off and does her own thing. You're terrible. Those 10-minute damage Q times in Overwatch 1 prove that this hero should... No. Prove that this hero should have been dumpstered long ago. No. Here's why we had 10-minute Q times. Nobody wanted to play tank. Everybody wanted to play damage. And everybody was playing in that role because they were more interesting heroes. Tanks were just not properly balanced. Nobody cared about playing Sigma or any of those other uninteresting, boring heroes that couldn't be balanced. Same thing with supports, but supports suffered a different problem. They just had less heroes. They had their appeal, but no. He was not evidence of the 10-minute damage Q times in Overwatch 1. He was not the source of that. Fundamental misunderstandings, and honestly, freaking stupid of him. Anything else that they have here? He just completely missed the point. Just reading this quietly for a moment. What crowd control does Sojourn have? This... He's grasping. The personality of Flower. You're also leaving out the part where Soldier 76 caused COVID, the Black Plague, and also murdered your dog. Oh my god. Thank you. You're an idiot. I'm starting to agree on this. What are you talking about? Soldier's not strong. I'm not reading all that. Thank you. Okay, but let's understand something. Skillful heroes should rightfully be greater than basic heroes. Okay, so what happens when the basic hero beats the skillful hero? Would you not say that it took more skill than the skillful hero? You've never played Soldier, I can tell you right now. You've never played Soldier, bro. What determines high skill complexity? No! At least this guy's being honest with us. No, not really, no. I agree with this guy here. I'm not even gonna lie, that entire post gave me an aneurysm. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know what to think anymore. I'm just gonna play some versus AI and do something with my life. I can't use my brain anymore. He gave me a headache. I'm sorry I've been very quiet. I don't mean to be. It's just I was tired of reading everything out loud and it was taking so long. And the entire post was just getting me kind of, not agitated, just kind of like, you can't be that dumb. You can't be that dumb. Like, I can tell you as a soldier man, like, he may be a basic to play hero, but he is definitely not basic in the value that he gets when in the right hands. And it's completely stupid that everyone's just like, oh, he shouldn't be up there in the top echelons. Dude, you do understand he still requires mechanical skill of some kind, right?
Carry my
Je sens
burden
que je vais
alone.
bien m'amuser.
Iliari. I'm just doing this because everybody took DPS and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Positioning healing pylons. Enemy here.
Oh, couldn't make it. Oh well.
Can't afford to be so good. Healing pylon out. Stay close. I'm trying to help you. Healing pylon deployed. Don't think I'm here to support. Stay near my pylon. Group up here.
No one can hide from my sight.
Thanks. Hello.
What the? Bro, why did I get caught?
Actuating the barrier.
Healing pylon deployed. Stay near my pylons.
Let them out. Stay inside the field.
First round.
Excuse me. Hey, Osage. Glad to have you. You typing too?
Not all of us are scientists. But
Well, I just started with this one and I'm not doing quick play. It's a little too late to be doing quick play. But, I was reading the forums for a little bit. I was initially going to do a self-VOD review, but Blizzard decided, hey, you know what would be great right about now?
5,
What would be great right now
2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
is to put a hot patch through that resets everything.
Win. Positioning healing pylon. Your curse is Stay near my pylon. No, the objective is mine.
Now active.
Healing pylon deployed. I've been to enough funerals.
Yeah, like I said, I was going to do a VOD review, but that, because of the patch, it basically was like, oh no, it's not there anymore.
I was meant for this.
Freaking stupid.
Stay near my pylon. Muéstrame dónde te duele. My ultimate is charging.
How's my accuracy doing? Huh. Actually surprised.
I'm not here to play around.
I think she's a hit scan, is she? I have to check, but I don't know if she's a hit scan.
I see an enemy.
No one can hide from my sight.
Enemy vector calculate. Ultimate. Almost ready.
Okay, so there's a hit scan. Thank you.
What is that syzygy?
No, let me off! Let me off!
Show me your wounds.
Aha! Did I really get that?
Victory. Play of the game.
Yeah, that's a very common issue that's going on right now.
Syzygy.
I don't know what they expected me to do on my end about it, but I did see that warning error that the audio is a little bit delayed.
I'll take it.
And then the message went away, so I don't know. I would say try restarting the stream, but I don't want to have to make you go on a wild goose chase for nothing, so. I don't even know if resetting your page is going to do anything.
Shambali Mot. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Every soldier needs a cause.
The home of the Iris. So inspiring to be in the presence of a force that defines the limits of our understanding.
My elbow servo isn't actuating. God, it's annoying. Regita!
No point in fixing it now. You'll probably just mess it up again.
I'd always had a gift for Happy Valentine, Happy Valentine, Happy Valentine, Happy Valentine, Happy Valentine's Day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the team.
That's where.
Oh.
Tango spotted. I need healing. Thank you. Never leave a teammate behind. That's a clean takedown. Much obliged. Much obliged. Patched up. Thank you. That one's confirmed. You picked the wrong. Watch where you're dodging. Hi. Thanks. Shield activated.
Piece of junk.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Watch here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I read you. Can't save you every time. No. Thanks. I even keep you safe. Need healing.
Life protects life.
Force of Crusaders! You're going home in a box.
豆豆，不洗澡。
I'm on fire.
I'll see what I can do to fix it. I just don't know. I don't know what I could do to fix it midstream.
My ultimate is ready. Come on. Rally to me.
Oh my god. I mean, I know this is versus AI, but like, I normally don't get this much value. And I play this on lethal, so it's the hardest difficulty available. I appreciate the understanding. Honestly, if I could fix it, I would try and change something, but... Ha 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 ha! Just as I said something, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Let's see if I can... Okay, good. Oh. Yeah, let me...
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
The payload is approaching its destination.
I think there might be one thing. Let me see. Audio tracks. It's on the highest hertz. Might be a YouTube. They did again mention something. Let me see if they'll bring up the warning again if I reset my page. There's nothing on that end I can check. Maybe I just need to go to low latency in the future. That'd be the only change I can think of. Right, so I'll see what I can do. In fact, let me just quickly Google this for a second. Here we go. Might not be the right video and everything. Yeah, I get it. It's going to be a little complicated anyway, so I would appreciate any help, but it's not a problem. I'll figure it out.
Prepare your defenses. Select
But I appreciate the thought. Let me Go back and go back to my video, please. Thank you. Yeah, just put it to top chat.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Not as quick as I used to be.
No, it would
but I'm
really be a
still the
gas. I gotta
fastest
figure out if I
gun
could get
in the
custom
West.
emotes on YouTube. Or if I just need to be a partner to do that. I have emotes already that I can use. It's just I haven't been able to put them on YouTube. I don't think it's available.
Helping those in need is its own reward. Hi. Yeah. Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Keep a lookout. That'll stand you down. Chew on that. Thanks, Doc. There's the enemy.
Okay then.
No one can hold me down. Hello.
Let's have some hot cocoa.
Alright, nifty.
You're just weak.
Well now, that couldn't have gone any better. How's it going?
Zane. Understood. Genau.
I'm really feeling the heat. Glorious, if I do say so myself.
Gary.
I'm really feeling the heat. Took some pleasure in that. Sorry about that.
Yes. Let's have some hot cocoa.
Eyes out.
Yes. My sons never die.
It's
Double kill.
Surprise them all.
Thank you. I'm the ultimate crushing machine. Over there. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, I kind of go between the two, but YouTube hasn't made it as the word nuance. I'm not sure.
Ready to throw in the towel? Hey,
Yes. Yeah. Gary. Hello. Yeah. Yes.
you've got it.
Here they come.
Got 'em.
Face this
Yeah. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but. Wow, none of those shots ever.
Stay near my pylon.
10 seconds.
Seriously?
Victory.
Tengo que irme.
Let's break it down! Dead. I love that though. Actually, one of my most satisfying ults to hear just go dead. Yo, be factory. Freaking Symmetra over here. Symmetra actually does piss me off with her ult. Apologies in advance, got a canker sore here. That kind of hurts. What did I set Widowmaker to?
Arriving at watch point.
Kind of funny how that works. Using no kid. Yeah, that's always fun to shut down. Did I have him on again?
I aim to devastate.
The suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last.
Oh, I forgot to put you back up, didn't I?
You got the demon on your side. How's it going?
5, 4, 3,
Hello there.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the double.
High Plat just barely reached and grasped into Diamond, but I also took a hiatus, so I wasn't gonna go higher than that at the minute. I'm doing self-improvement right now, but just say High Plat, low Diamond for the moment. No, I am not good. These are bots who walked in a straight line. That was pretty easy for me to read. Also, I think I found her sensitivity that works for me. So much happening.
Pay attention.
Just like headshot after headshot after headshot. I'm actually surprised I'm getting any headshots on their tank. I'm actually sincerely surprised that Zarya was going down pretty quickly.
My ultimate is ahead.
How's it going?
Bro, what? I definitely got the headshot in that
No one
instance.
can hide from my sight.
Now you're gonna start using emotes. Let me take the high ground on this one. Oh, you're going soldier, but what if I wanted to go soldier?
Horus watches over you. The payload's moving.
And you look.
Get the blood flowing. Thank you.
Back in action.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
The payload has reached
Like a volcano.
Distance is no obstacle to my accuracy.
Are they?
Suppress
Bring
this
it down.
target.
Thank you.
Spiders are solitary creatures.
That felt weird. That definitely wasn't a headshot.
No one can hide.
No, I won't be able to make it to the edge. No, no. Oh.
A trail of blood.
Whatever.
Your party is over.
If it's the headshots I think it is. Yep, it's the ones I thought it was. Just get like a triple headshot in a row and then fall asleep for a good rest. Like, I need you to think about this. First I'm AFK, and then they show up. Bam, 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 sleep. Big play of the game material right there. Ah, shoot, that got me laughing though. What's it? What is this new thing in the shop? Oh, the new skins, that's right. Why would I blow these credits when I have to use them for my next season pass? I could use these. Heck yeah. Why would I use Overwatch coins? They do not have the same equal value, sir. Why did I equip you? God damn. Oh, how I wish I could buy the rest of these skins. You know, now that Overwatch League is done and over with, shouldn't they reduce the price of these? Like, we're no longer supporting the teams. It's no longer a moneymaker, bro. Lower the price. Lower the costs. I got the... I'm so close to 70. Where's heroes? Random for favorites. And keep it with the NYXL. It does make sense though, right? It's not even there anymore. Like, Overwatch League is dead, defunct, non-existent. Why are you still charging an arm and a leg for like skins that don't apply to anybody anymore? What, because the nostalgia, everyone's just gonna buy them up? I know I am. So I have $150 in my Overwatch League store online. What money? It's no longer around. What are they going to benefit from? You know what? Fine. I'll play this because it's versus AI, but if I get in a quick play, I'll save my leaves for this. Yeah, we'll go Kree again. We'll go Kree. I gotta practice Kree and Hanzo more. In fact, I think I forgot to try something. So first off, Sojourn. Yeah, we're gonna leave you there. And then Hanzo, we're gonna try this real quick. I actually, no, I have to try Ash.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Thanks, Doc.
You'll have to keep a scope on
I'm
Genji.
the last one you'll
Always
ever
on
cross.
predictions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It keeps me sharp.
Arena.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Arena.
Let me handle it.
Whoa. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, he headshot me. Wow. Well, okay then. How have I not gotten a critical hit on my scope yet? See if that'll help.
On the objective and ready for action. Get it out. Point me in the right direction. I need healing. Yeah.
Where's the rest of their team? What, are they backing out?
Be uplifted.
Oh my god, they're backing out.
Enemy here.
Over there.
Copy that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Over there. Yeah. Come here.
Be careful.
Over there. There's one here.
No way that he's still alive, bro. I wouldn't have shot at him if I thought... Bro.
Do something, teammate.
Whatever. It's versus AI. I'm not actually concerned, but I am curious how he survived that. Excuse me.
Nano boost administered.
I know, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, maybe the brig saved him? I'm not 100% certain.
Yes. Helping you out. Affirmative. Verstanden. My ultimate is charged.
Flashpoint
Yeah.
unlocks in 10 seconds.
My mistake.
Oh, good
Sorry
kicking.
about that. Yes. Hey.
Very well.
Flashpoint unlocked.
No. Good kitty. Yeah.
Affirmative. 3, 2, 1.
Your eyes deceive you.
Enemy spotted. I see an enemy. Enemy spotted. Dynamite.
Oh, come on. Surely I can hit the key shots when they come in. Well, he died that time. Okay, so the brig was the one that saved him. Okay. The ducks are secured. Yeah, this game mode's crap.
My mistake.
What's my accuracy? Yeah, my accuracy's not looking too bad.
The ducks. Secured. Next, flashpoint, bomb flats.
Get ready for Bob.
Ahlan.
Thank you.
Nano boost is charging.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Enemy in sight.
Affirmative.
Flashpoint unlocked.
I thought we would have more to do.
Game on. Activating self-destruct sequence.
Thought I heard him. Oh, that was my
Do
baby.
something! Riding ahead of the herd.
Mom is leaving.
Enough, Bob.
Nano boost is ready. Get in there, and I'll hit
I
you.
understand. Yes.
Come in.
Did you nano boost?
Enemy C. There's one.
Nano boost administered.
Heroes never die.
I just got world starred. Ryan just world starred me.
I don't take kindly to being knocked down.
Hello there. My mistake.
The AI most certainly did. What the? That really is. It really is me.
Come in.
Done.
Copy that.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
What did I just do now?
Victory.
Of course. So wait, what was going on in my chat? Can I? Let me see. Okay, hold on a minute. Very confused. I just got world starred by an AI rhyme. I can't. Disrespected by the system, the computers. They're like, hey, we've seen a bunch of these pros do it in like higher ranks of play. Bye. Remember, it's not Esperanza, it's Esperanza. Emphasis on the E. Like, why am I on this map? Why am I on this poopy map? It's poop. It's poop sack. Right in the poop sack. Oh my god, Laser. I played with him the last match. I think he was very salty he didn't get play of the game. Ah, my lip. Hankershaw really kicking the pain receptacles in my mouth. In the mouth. Was a... Huh. That's weird. Definitely thought I had one of his. Never mind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Iliaro, reporting in.
In 30 seconds.
Yeti, reporting in.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not Portuguese, I am Puerto Rican, but I know. I learned a little historical fact. I wasn't aware how closely related the Portuguese ethnicity is to the actual Hispanic culture. I never realized it. I never really thought about it. But I think that if I was to throw on the it's funny, I could throw on the Spanish accent like an embarrassing dad at the Olive Garden. Jokes aside, like I never actually gave thought to how close, like, again, the accents were.
Don't let that change.
Can't believe I got that hit. Good job.
Healing pylon out.
You can't hide. A well-trained shot.
Technically, it's supposed to be Italian accent. That would have made more sense, but I didn't know what the Spanish equivalent would be, so I just reused material. Yeah, this guy could throw on the Italian accent quicker than the embarrassing dad at an Olive Garden.
Forward spawn activated.
Healing pylon deployed.
Marked by the dragon.
They're hungry for a fight. Let's get
You know, Bastion's getting very hard to kill. Thank you, I appreciate it. I worked very hard on that joke, all of 2 seconds. Oh, shoot.
Pushing the barricade.
Orisa is here.
My tree's gone. My cover. Need healing. Thank you.
I was made for this.
You can't hide. You ga wagateki wo kurau.
Let me see.
Someone get rid of the Mercy!
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Scanning. I am in your dead. The enemy returns from the grave.
Bro, I can't. Well, my accuracy's back up on point, but, like, I can't. What is his, Oh, so I have it at 40? Yeah, let's try and lower that to 25 and see if that helps out.
throw them off the robot.
I will do better.
Oh my god, we're running 2 tanks.
Face the sunrise.
Nifty.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Triple kill.
I will beg forgiveness later. Understood. My ultimate is ready.
Healing pylon deployed.
Why am I not hitting anything, bro? Like, I wish that was a joke. I'm actually not hitting anything.
Witness the flame of my soul.
Anyone else?
My king is gone. Find cover.
Your concern touches me.
Stay near my pylons.
I'll find them.
Approaching the final destination.
The dragon will never be sated. Thank you. I've attacked.
If I still had the recording, I deleted it. So, you want to know something funny, actually? I don't have the recording anymore, but Mauga can legitimately kill you and mow you down without looking your direction. I kid you not. That's not an exaggeration. That is not me being funny. I'm being 110% serious. He could like, I kid you not. Like, I'll actually give a visual of exactly how it happens. Like,
Nerf this.
let me show you. Let me show you. So pretend that this is me. I'm bouncing around, whatever. Not in AI play. This is him mowing me down, and I die. And then he looks back my direction. I'm not, again, exaggerating. I'm not making a joke. I'm not trying to make, like, this is, I don't know how to explain it other than this is the funniest crap I've ever seen. He literally just goes, oh, he's killing me, oh, he mowed me down. Because I think that the AI can, like, it, like, micro moves him, so it's like, oh, he's shooting here, but he's kind of, like, flicking back and forth between the two so fast that it just looks like he's looking here. But he's actually, like, flicking back and forth with every bullet because of his fire rate. I don't know how better to explain it. Bye, Malga. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually what's happening. It would be the only logical thing I could think of, but it is hilarious. And I really wish that I had a recording of that. Oh, excuse me. I think, I don't know if that's actually what's happening. I don't know. I doubt that it would happen that quickly, but it does seem like something they need to fix. I actually put out a tweet on it, but you know a hero is busted when they can actually demolish you in like versus AI. He doesn't even have to look at you to mow you down. And it's true. It's 100% true. I don't know if he's flicking, for sure. Again, I'm figuring that's the easiest way to explain it, knowing how bots kind of work, but... Oh no, not you. You.
Now arriving at Ilios. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
We're in this together. All of us.
new tracks have hit this galaxy yet.
Damn, Lucio O's were actually pretty delicious too.
Of course.
I think it was just like overblown. I wouldn't say Fruit Loops, but they were like Apple Jacks without the Apple Jack bits that gave it the unique flavor.
3, 2,
It wasn't that bad.
round 1. Capture the objective.
Watching me. Not good. Not bad. That sure as hell ain't ugly.
Clear out.
Thanks.
I don't know what was happening there, but no, I missed it. Alrighty then. I was glad to have you for the time that we had you. You have a good night's sleep, Sage. I'll see you the next time I stream, and hopefully I'll have the audio issue fixed.
Chai,
Hello. I'm with you.
Love having an itch on my leg. It just looks wrong off camera.
Hostile spotted.
Come
Disrupting.
back!
I'm ready to overclock.
My ultimate is ready.
sound there.
Clear out.
I don't think they know the point.
This ends now. I warned you.
My tree's gone.
Recharge. Area denied. Threat neutralized. Double. Copy.
That? Sorry. Sorry about that.
Guys, hi.
How she made the noise.
Step
Oh,
right.
oh, 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 oh.
Thanks.
First round. 1.
Watch this.
Score 1-0.
I saw you training yesterday. Can I give you a tip?
Sure.
Widen your stance. Might feel strange at first, but it keeps you balanced.
Oh, thank you, Sojin. I'll try that next time. How are you?
What are you doing, bro?
5, 4, good to see you. 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Don't mess this up.
You're better. Oh, sorry.
You were already there.
Enemy disrupting. Outfought.
Why not join me on the objective? Over there.
Thank you.
Show them no mercy.
Yes.
Keep a lookout.
Okay. Thought I could eliminate him before he eliminated me.
Damn. That feels much better. We are falling apart.
Incoming!
Stop playing around and get him off the point.
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
Forward with me.
Disrupting. I'm on fire. Hostile spotted. Breaking them down.
Life protects life.
All of us in the well.
This ends now.
Ah.
Ice on that.
Cybernetics regulating. We are falling.
Victory.
What was my settings for Tracer again?
Play of the game.
No, not here we go. Gotta try out Reaper, Baptiste. I don't need to test out May. May is pretty similar to Soldier in how her weapon fires. It's just enough. So I don't need to test her out. It's not really her abilities I'm worried about anyway. And try Tracer.
Welcome. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Straight DPS, one tank. Alright, we'll see how this works. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Open widget. Thank you. Audio streams, current bit rate.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
Draw them into my web.
Greetings.
Hello.
Anybody got a toothpick? Got one of them mantis arms stuck between the molars.
Keep moving out there. Don't want to give him any easy shots, do we?
Five, four, three, two, one. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Dang it. I should just basically assume that I'm going to be playing against Jonak at this level. Yeah, I know the audio's mucking up.
Let's try that
Might just be the time of night, but
Perseverance is my middle name. Blinding. We're outnumbered. Got you staring. Back in the fight.
oh, it's like literally facing off against Joe now. It's not even just about how hard they are. Their aim is impeccable.
You wanted that to go.
I rewinded!
Back again.
No one
you
can
miss
hide.
I rewinded! Come on! I'm not even doing anything wrong.
Let's not talk about that one.
We have liftoff! Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
There we go.
You are completely healed.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Excellent. Keep the payload moving.
Alright, let's see if I can world star on this.
Thanks, mate.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Let's see if we're moving now.
Back we go.
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
My ultimate's ready.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Right up.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Sure.
Heads up.
Yeah, that didn't prove anything. You gotta do another match.
Triple kill. The payload is approaching its
We went a lot quicker at the end there.
Absolutely.
victory.
Excuse me.
Traveling to Hawaii.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
He just did it there, by the way.
And she's back in the game. Dynamite out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bro! How am I dying so quickly? I mean, I know I'm Tracer, but I definitely feel like I'm dying quicker than I should be.
Back again. Did you miss me?
Of course I had to get stuck on the pillar.
Cheers.
Yeah, we already have a Reaper. Ooh!
Right back up again. Got you staring. No sweat up. My ultimate's charged. Get ready. LOL.
My ultimate is ready.
Hiya.
Hey.
Who's on fire? Swinging in. Back we go. Tip-top shape.
Excuse me.
Who's on fire? I am.
60 seconds remaining. Team kill.
Oh, we don't have heals.
Enemy spotted.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Look at me go. I need help.
Blimey, and I can't.
Is that all of them? Stellar.
30 seconds remaining.
Back in the fight. Activating self-destruct sequence.
I almost died there. Don't matter though. Okay, so that improved a little bit more.
Victory. Play of the game.
Alright, last hero before I go to bed, I'll do Reaper. I already did Soldier earlier.
Arriving at Conceal. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
You can't escape death. I could do this on my own. Probably faster too. I
4, 3,
Thank you.
2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
I have arrived.
No.
Hey, it's Keiko.
Hostile here.
Winston reporting.
Dang. Getting some good accuracy there.
We can't let them get.
You left retirement for that.
I call that guerrilla warfare.
Death stops for no one. Robot is ours.
Barricades moving.
Merci.
This is pushing.
A bad omen comes.
Commencing the pulse. Ha! See you later.
No one can hide from my sight.
A dog standing to the head.
Wow. How that didn't even kill anyone and it barely killed someone.
Brimming with biolight.
Yeah, I'd say that it improved my aim variance.
Life protects life.
I want to keep saying one more game, but one more actual game.
Play of the game.
Samoa.
Welcome to Samoa.
Nope.
Another day, another battlefield.
Need a lift? I've got reservations at a fantastic restaurant, but I'm not too sure who to invite.
not leave a broken word behind.
Just another day in the office. Another battlefield. Hi.
Show you. Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
Tell me they're trapped in spawn again.
Keep an eye out.
Interesting.
The objective is now active.
Engaging the enemy.
Round of healing. Keep the middle secure.
The numbers.
You did not scare me.
Stay alive for me.
We really could have sorted things out.
Get in here. Prescribing indefinite rest.
Turrets under fire.
Here they come. Optimus Hall.
Who needs healing? You are completely healed.
Dead or alive.
Stay near the immortality field. Stay in the circle. Regen up. I'm the cream of the crop.
Ladies and gentlemen should stick together.
Alright, so I could say I could shoot them. What about Anna? What did I do for settings?
Your fate.
Score 1-0.
I will not find your strength. We are soon to need it.
Right or wrong, I'm gonna finish this war.
I'll cast a spell on you.
5, 4,
can try all they like. We won't falter.
You're all set up, my friend.
Tell me they're trapped again.
The objective is now
Bingo! 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 Bingo!
Thank you. I needed that. Much better.
I cast a spell. I cast a spell on you. I cast a spell on you.
Someone call for the repairman.
Eyes on a target. Taking care of.
This old screw still got it.
Hello there.
Understood.
Why, hello.
Your pulse has increased. Are you frightened? I cast a spell on you.
Pumpkin spice. What? Tell me that.
Oh, what?
victory. Play of the game.
I did say one more. Oh my god. I'm doing it again. Actual last game. I actually have to have a little bit more self-control than this. Anybody even still watching? Yeah, I still have viewership. First off, thank you. You guys are the MVPs for giving me viewership even while I'm doing nothing entertaining. I do appreciate that. I promise I'll be doing something a little bit more entertaining throughout the week, next week. My weekend is riddled with evening time jobs that are going to cut into my my personal time, but I promise to make up for that.
Welcome to set. Prepare to
What if I played Ilari? Nah. Don't do Ilari. Ilari busted. Yeah, but Soldier's busted too. Let me try McCree one more time.
Every soldier needs a cause. If anybody asks, I was never here.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. How's it going?
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort
Don't fancy getting hammered on the job.
double.
never liked how long the map was in concerns to how long it took the NPCs or just even us to get across.
Hi there.
Stay here. Double kill.
We all die eventually.
Team kill.
Suppress this target.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Feel like a new man.
Enemy turret ahead.
Hostile here.
No one can hide from my sight.
The ghosts
Do not provoke me.
Hello there.
Hey there.
You seem stressed.
Yes, yes.
There's fire. I hear you. I got you.
The payload has reached
I
the
want to
checkpoint.
heal it.
Hostile here.
Much obliged. Dead off enemy turret here. Enemy turret destroyed. These barrels are smoking.
It's high noon. Enemy turret destroyed.
You're welcome.
I'm really feeling the heat. Thank you.
Dang. Oh well.
Administered.
Victory.
Sight.
Play of the game.
Alright, now I'm actually gonna go to bed. So, to all my wonderful viewers who have kept me company this entire time, thank you for sticking around. I know I haven't been the most entertaining right now, but I got thrown off when I couldn't do a self-VOD review earlier. Didn't realize that the hot patch would reset everything, and I thought that I would be able to do something a little bit more of consequence, but turns out no. So gonna say, is that why I got the extra credits? No, I didn't get anything like that. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. So you guys have a good night yourselves, or a good day, depending on where you're at. And I will be on, if everything pans out, tomorrow afternoon. But I make no promises. So everybody have a good night or a good day, and I will see you either this week or tomorrow, rather, and possibly next week. I can't speak. I'm just gonna go. Bye.